This week on the Life Sedans podcast, I attempt to fire it up this Friday by sharing a little motivation, some wisdom, and some encouragement for you to get after, create, and manifest the life that you want. Let's go. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Life Sedans podcast. I am your host, Trey Culata. Thank you, as always, for pressing play and choosing to spend your precious time with me, because it means a lot that you would join me on my journey and support my mission to motivate and inspire as many people as possible to go out there and create and manifest their dream life, so that they can live their lives with more joy, more prosperity, and more authenticity, because that's what this is all about. So today, I'm trying to keep it a little bit simple. Each week it can be a little challenging to figure out what I'm going to talk about. And I don't like working off scripts. I like the content that I produce to be and come from an authentic place. And I was just going back and actually listening to an old episode that I posted in January of last year when I was kind of first getting the podcast going. And it talked about finding, your life's purpose and kind of detailed my own story and the things that I've been through. Because if it's one thing that I know is that, we don't do this enough is get inspiration from our own lives. So I took a moment to go back and it really was kind of inspiring and just talking through and listening to all of the things that I've been through and all of the things that I've overcome. And it dawned on me that maybe this week, all I needed to do was just try and give you a little Friday pump me up motivational speech. So here we go. What if you decided to just keep believing in yourself? Even when it gets hard. Even when you feel like you're not enough. If you can just choose going into each day that today I'm just going to keep believing that I can. Imagine how much belief you would instill in yourself at the end of just 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. What if the next time life throws you an obstacle and it feels fucking insurmountable, or life knocks you down a peg and you feel like giving the fuck up? Instead of giving the fuck up, you get the fuck up. One more time. Get knocked down 9 times, get up 10. Get knocked down 10 times, get up 11. Because if it's one thing that I was reminded of as I was listening to myself, try and inspire all of you guys through my story, is that, a year ago, is that I have gotten pretty damn good at getting back up. And it builds resilience. And that's where the growth happens, is through the resistance, just like training your muscles when you work out. When we experience that resistance, it is put there for a reason, to show us what we're made of, so that we can prove to ourselves what we're made of. And that's where the confidence comes from. It's from doing something that you're fucking scared that you can't do. And proving to yourself eventually, at some point, if you just keep going, that you can. Which brings me to my next point. What if you just kept going? What if when you felt like quitting, you said, nope, I'm just going to keep going. Like little Dory in Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Do you know how many times I've had to actually physically sing that song to myself to convince myself to just keep going? There have been so many times over the course of the past 3 to 6 months where I have felt like, like even with this podcast, like I'm so exhausted. I don't want to do it, but I care about it. And what if I just keep going? This is the way that I give back to my community. And I don't want to let you guys down. So I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. And I want you to keep going. Just keep fucking going. Because what if you keep going? And you don't know where you could end up if you just decide that you're not going to quit. That's where I'm at. So I think that's all I got for today, guys. I just wanted to remind you that if we play this what if game the right way, instead of focusing on what if something goes wrong, what if they all laugh at me, what if I make the wrong choice, what if I go out there and I take a chance and I fall flat on my fucking face. Yes, those are all possibilities. For sure. And that may happen. But what if things get better? What if things turn out better than you could have ever fucking imagined because you got back up, because you decided not to quit, because you believed in yourself? If you think about like great athletes, right? Any great athlete had to take the time. They believed in themselves and then they took the appropriate aligned action every single day to train to get to the level of excellence that's required to be a professional athlete. And I don't care what sport it is. It could be, something like, basketball, hockey, gymnastics, snowboarding. If you want to be able to create a life that you absolutely love, and if you want to manifest a life that you love, and that brings you that joy and that fulfillment and that excitement, you have to believe in the first place that you can do it. And if you go back on your life and look at the gains that you've made, similar to like what I did by listening to that podcast that I did forever ago, or at least it feels like forever ago, you'll see examples from your own life that prove that you have what it takes. And for me, just now coming out of, I don't want to say hell week, but hell quarter, I finally passed my real estate exam. The renovations and the rebrand of my cabin are wrapping up. I just celebrated my daughter becoming a 3-time state gymnastics champion. And another one of my kids, my younger daughter, just signed with a local talent agency here. So, because she's pursuing her acting career, it's like things are going good. Things are actually going good. And we're in this year of the fire horse, and fuck if I'm not feeling that energy. And I have been putting in the work. And what's funny is that even though a lot of these things are kind of quasi coming to a close, it's just the beginning. I'm just getting fucking started. My kids are just getting started. We're just getting started. And it's an exciting time. So I guess that's why I felt like I just had to try and put that out into the universe and share it with you guys so that I can try and motivate and inspire you to go out and do the same. Do the work. It's not always easy to stay motivated, but if you continue to do the work, I promise the results will come. They will come. Okay? Just believe in yourself. Get the fuck back up and keep going. Okay? I love you all. That's going to do it for today. If you got anything out of this, I will invite you to share it with somebody else like-minded who might also get something out of it, because, you know, when we inspire success in others, we inspire the success of the collective, and that's what this is all about. Again, go out there and do your thing. Till next time, I love you all. Let's dance.